Well, it's been 9 years since Hurricane Ivan decimated parts of the Gulf Coast. Ivan was a Category 3 hurricane. It washed ashore back in 2004.
Ivan killed more than 92 people and caused more than $18 billion in damage. Local 15's James Gordon visited Gulf Shores to show us what people remember and how they've since moved on.
On this day 9 years ago, the major damage was felt east of here on the state line and into Pensacola. But the lessons from Hurricane Ivan were learned all across the Gulf Coast. Ivan's storm surge topped at 14-foot waves in some areas along the coast. The eye of the storm, its landfall, was in Gulf Shores. The Todd family remembers coming home after evacuating.
We didn't know if our house was still going to be there.
Ivan's inland flooding made headlines nationwide as zookeepers at the Gulf Shores Zoo were forced to evacuate animals to higher ground. Cindy Johnson was there.
The tidal surge in Hurricane Ivan was the largest that they had ever seen.
The zoo is still seeking higher ground. The long-range plan is to move the zoo onto donated land just north of where it is now. Original plans for a larger zoo have changed for at least now.
We are going to move, but our zoo is going to be the same quaint little zoo it's always been.
At City Hall, there's a binder outlining the lessons learned after Ivan. Managing a hurricane during and after are key elements. After Ivan, the city weathered a legal battle with FEMA, but won in the end.
There was an $11 million, it was a lawsuit that FEMA filed against the city for repayment of monies that were paid us originally.
There's been no bigger storm since Ivan hitting our area. For folks living here, Ivan is the one to learn from. It's also the one to forget.
And it looked like a big saw blade just coming straight for us, and it was really scary.
In Gulf Shores, James Gordon, Local 15 News.